Army and Air Force are playing in the second game of the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. Now, neither one of them have winning record right now. It can get, let's see here. Army is currently 3-4, so it can get them at 50%. Air Force is at 2-5. It could turn around a bad season for them. Now, this is Air Force is having a bad season. They beat Bucknell, they beat Wyoming. Both those teams are eh. Wyoming's doing better this year than they have been, but they played a close one against UNLV, played a close one against Navy. Heck, they played close against almost everybody but Utah State this year. So this is a team that's almost there, and Liam Zerka is getting there. Army, well, Army's having a mixed bag. I don't even know what to. They can beat UAB, they can beat Charlotte. They lost to Tulane, got shut out by, or they didn't get shut out, but they got trounced by East Carolina. North Texas, they were able to take to overtime, which is a pretty good team. They beat Kansas State, which is odd considering Kansas State's actually considered a somewhat decent team, I guess. And Tarleton State, they lost in overtime. So they've got mixed bags going on with them having problems with their quarterback situation, but it seems that they've settled on Kel Helms, and he seems to be doing better. So, we've got a game that both these teams get fired up for because it's Commander in Chief's trophy. Most people don't pay attention to it, but let me tell you something. Anybody that's a fan of the academies understands the importance of this. Now, Air Force has got the most, Navy's got second, and Army is the least since they instituted this thing. Army is trying to turn around their season. They're trying to get to a bowl game. Air Force, this is one of those transactional years, and Troy Calhoun is trying to not have a third losing season. Nope, second losing season in as many years. But the man is 137 of 94, and he's going up against Jeff Monken, who is also a really good coach. So this is going to be an interesting game. But we're going to take a look at it by the numbers. So if you like college football, if you like the academies, hit like, hit subscribe, because I follow college sports. I follow the academies on the college football side, and I really do follow college football, except for the whole recruiting and transfer portal stuff that just gets out of hand. But hit like and subscribe, and let's get into this game.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Since Army is visiting, we're going to go over them first. Now, Kel Helms seems to be who their choice is. He's 19 of 37, 51.4 completion rate through the air, only 274 yards. He's thrown 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Now, Dwayne Coleman's 19 of 35. He's got 273 yards through the air, and he's got 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Both been sacked twice. Yeah, this is not a throwing offense in any shape or form. Now, rushing, Kel Helms has got 147 rushes, 613 yards, 10 touchdowns. Hayden Reed's got 3 touchdowns. Dwayne Coleman's got 3 touchdowns. All this is rushing. Briggs Bartosh and Carson Smith both have a touchdown, so they have 18 on the ground. Now, they're 2 of them receiving wise through the air. Brady Anderson, wide receivers, got 9 catches, 2 touchdowns, and Samari Howard has got 10 catches, 1 touchdown. Defense wise, now this is Army's. This is what Army's been doing to a lot of people. Now, 7 sacks on opposing quarterbacks, unfortunately, that's all they got. They got 21 pass deflections, though, 4 interceptions. They also have 7 forced fumbles and 4 fumble recoveries. Leading tackler is Aiden Thomas, 59 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Caleb Fortner has got 45 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. Casey Larkins, 40 tackles, 3 pass deflections, 1 interception. So this is an interesting team when you're looking at them. Penalty wise, 22 for 174, only 24 yards a game. Jeff Monken has himself a very disciplined team. This is a team that triple option, of course. All 3 academies use it, plus Rice and a few others. But Jeff Monken knows how to do it. So does Troy Calhoun. But Cal Helens, now that they've decided on which quarterback they want to keep up there, and Cal Helens is the one they wanted to go with, but he got injured. He's doing what he needs to do. Not a dynamic offense, but they do know how to rush. And their defense has been putting the skids on a lot of teams. Their defense has been holding a lot of times where others wouldn't think that they would be able to with the size of their defenders. It's not a bad team, just not one of Jeff Monken's normal teams. This isn't the team that won the AAC championship last year, but they're recovering from it and they're heading in the right direction. So that's what you got with the Army. Now, the Air Force Academy has got Liam Zerka. Now, let me tell you something. I like me some Liam Zerka. He's learning himself. 55 of 90, 1,058 yards through the air, 8 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions, been sacked 7 times. He's also the leading rusher, of course. 129 rushes, 725 yards, 9 touchdowns. Owen Allen's got 3 touchdowns. Dylan Carson's got 2. Cade Harris has got 4. This is all on the ground, mind you. Cade Frew's got 2 touchdowns. Kemper Hodges, a fullback's got 2, and McGuire Martin, who is QB, he's one of the quarterbacks, has got 1. So 23 on the ground, 10 through the air. Cade Harris has got 2 passes, or 2 catches for a touchdown, or he's got 23 catches, 2 touchdowns. Quinn Smith has got 3 touchdowns. Bruin Fleischman has got 4. Jonah Dawson has 1. So they're far better scoring offense. They can go shootout with you. Now, they got 11 sacks on opposing quarterbacks. They only got 13 pass deflections, 4 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries. Blake Fletcher's the leading tackler, got 69 tackles. Roger Jones has got 48 and 2 interceptions. Max Mustel has got 34 with 2 pass deflections, 2 interceptions. So their defense is doing what they need to do. Penalty wise, they got 32 for 284, so 40 yards per game. They're kind of disciplined, not as much as I'm sure Troy Calhoun would like them to be, but they can score. But here's the thing. They've got to know how to score. As was seen, when you got a decent defense, they can get slowed down. Their offense, their defense isn't as talented in a lot of areas, and that's what's been hurting them. They can get into a shootout, though, but they can't handle it when they've got to deal with a better defense. It's a good team overall. And Liam Zerka, hey, let me tell you something. This is a kid that if you're not paying attention to him, you're missing out. He's got, this is freshman year. Having that 1,058 passing yards for a triple option, that's scary. Like I said, this is freshman year, so this is his learning year. Now, look, I'm looking at this. Yes, Army's offense doesn't score as much, but their defense is what is a scary component of what they have. Army Air Force may not be as revved up as Army Navy, but Army is going to go into this with everything they got, and their defense is something you have to pay attention to. While I like Liam Zerka in that offense, I don't think that they can they're going to be able to handle the Air Force defense quite as, I mean, Air Force offense is not going to be able to handle Army defense quite as well as they need to. Plus, their defense is not going to handle Army's offense. I think this is going to be a shootout, but I think it's going to come down to what the defense can do, and I think Army's got the better end of that. Seriously, I think this is going to be an Army game, even though I'm not an Army supporter. Go Navy, beat Army. But seriously, I do think this is going to be an Army win just for the simple fact of that they've been able to get it done when they need to a little bit more often. And they want to be able to go into that Army Navy game as something a little bit more than trailing behind. And especially after Navy beat them last year to get the Commander in Chief's trophy. Because if Army's beat this year, I don't see them being able to get it. But you tell me what you think. That's what I'm thinking. I am thinking this is going to be an Army game. This is Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.